Subject: clarification before any further discussions. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Dear Christopher, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you for your reply. Before agreeing to any further discussions, it is necessary to correct several serious misunderstandings you have stated. Rescinding a divorce immediately nullifies it in Islam. In Islamic law, if a husband issues a talaq out of anger and rescinds it within the same session, or before the wife acknowledges or acts upon it, it is as if it never occurred. No new reconciliation act, ruju, is required if the couple is still in the iddah period. My rescission was immediate. Therefore, no separation, civil paperwork, or personal blocking invalidates the Islamic rescission. Physical separation after an argument does not equal divorce. Separation due to anger, needing space, or conflict does not invalidate the marriage. Reconciliation was actively pursued on my part every day from March 6 to May 28. Her unilateral decision to block contact does not equate to acceptance of divorce under Sharia. Civil divorce is not the Sharia standard. A civil decree issued by a secular court without proper Islamic process does not finalize an Islamic divorce. Islamic law requires clear talaq, fulfillment of Islamic iddah, and verification through Islamic arbitration, none of which were properly executed. This is not a he said, she said situation. I have consistently documented and testified. My rescission was immediate. I sought reconciliation daily. She unilaterally blocked contact and declared her iddah over without Islamic due process. The subsequent pregnancy and fraudulent nikah attempt only further necessitate leadership inquiry. Thus, this is not a matter of he said, she said, but a matter of documented Islamic violations, public scandal, and the community's right to transparency and due diligence. Next steps of a meeting is necessary. It must include a qualified Islamic authority, imam or scholar familiar with family fiqh, not just personal opinions based on limited understanding of Sharia, and proper recognition that the stakes involve zina, invalid marriage, and public rights, hukuk al-ibad, not merely personal disagreements. Until these conditions are met, and until you cease contacting my wife as ordered, I have no obligation to entertain further informal dialogues. This is now a matter before Allah, and I trust Him to judge between us. And sufficient is Allah as a witness. Quran 4:166. Respectfully, Stephen J. O'Malley, Hamza. Final declaration, short, formal, irrefutable. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Dear brothers, this is not a matter for arbitration anymore. Key points: no valid Islamic divorce was completed. Immediate rescission was made on March 6, 2024. I consistently pursued reconciliation. No proper Islamic arbitration, witnesses, or proceedings for talaq ever occurred. Subsequent actions of my wife publicly demonstrate clear evidence of zina, pregnancy by another man, whether Muslim or not. Publicly celebrated in a gender reveal/fake nikah gathering. For witnesses are not needed when the sin becomes public and undeniable, per Islamic law zina by al-mujahara. The entire community witnessing suffices to remove doubt, as per the Sharia. The marriage attempted thereafter is invalid. A Muslim woman cannot marry a non-Muslim. Even if he converted, consummation occurred before valid Islamic marriage, which confirms zina, not marriage. The so-called civil divorce last year has no retroactive Sharia effect because it was entered improperly and unilaterally. Thus, no further arbitration is appropriate. Accountability must be pursued, for the sake of Allah, the honor of the community, and the prevention of greater fitna. Leadership must publicly address the zina and fraud, not cover it under the pretense of marital counseling. Do not conceal testimony. Whoever conceals it, his heart is sinful. Quran 2:283. Summary: this is no longer about saving the marriage. It is about saving the truth, protecting the ummah, and fearing Allah over people. We stand with Haq. Allah is with the Sabirin.